Overnight, hundreds of new COVID-19 cases confirmed around the world. Here's a look at the global cases tracker from Johns Hopkins. Right now, there are nearly 110,300 cases confirmed. See that number in the upper left? Almost 200 just confirmed in the last 30 minutes. 564 people in the U.S. have been diagnosed with COVID-19, 2 in Minnesota. 3,800 people have died, 6 of them on board a Diamond Princess cruise. Good news, though, is that green number, more than half of all the people diagnosed around the world, have already recovered.
Here's what we know about the new Minnesota patient. The patient is in their 50s and lives in Carver County. The Minnesota Department of Health believes that they were exposed to the virus while traveling in Europe last month. The patient went to the hospital Saturday for treatment. They are now recovering alone at home. The health department is trying to figure out who the patient had contact with while they've been sick. The first case in Minnesota was reported Friday. That person lives in Ramsey County. They too are resting at home. That
person caught the virus on a cruise ship called the Grand Princess. Now that same ship with a new group of passengers is now quarantined at sea. This morning, the ship is moving to the port of Oakland, where crews have been preparing to take on the passengers, including dozens from Minnesota. Our Christiane Cordero live in the newsroom this morning to explain the plan to get the passengers off the boat and back here to home. Christiane.
Yeah, Jason, it's tricky because you can't just dock the ship at any port. Officials had to pick one that was isolated yet accessible to charter flights so that passengers from other states and countries can leave without going into the local community. So they're preparing and securing a 10-acre site at the Port of Oakland. Plan is to start the evacuation process at some point today. The ship's about 2 hours offshore right now. It's only about 12 miles, but it has to work with the tide and other logistics to figure out when exactly it can dock. Once it does, it's expected to take 2 to 3 days to get everyone off the ship, starting with the 21 people who were tested positive for COVID-19 and those who are showing symptoms. We spoke with 2 passengers from Minnesota who will be the last group off of the ship. They said that they're trying to make the most of a tough situation.
Well, we're staying positive. To a certain extent, it's an adventure. They've started distributing games and puzzles and
toys, arts and crafts projects.
Yeah, the Department of Defense will screen all 2,400 passengers as soon as the ship docks. Then people from out of state, including those dozens of Minnesotans, will fly to a military base either in Texas or in Georgia, where they'll spend 2 weeks in quarantine there. Jason.
Oh, my. All right, Christiane, thank you. The U.S. State Department issued an advisory to Americans, especially those with underlying health conditions, warning against traveling by cruise ship during the outbreak.
We want to remind you of the symptoms of COVID-19. They include fever, coughing, and shortness of breath. Basically, how you would feel if you're sick with a cold or the flu. If you think you are sick, call your doctor before you go to the hospital in person. If you have questions about COVID-19, the Minnesota Department of Health has a hotline. The number right there at the bottom of your screen. Hotline opens this morning at 9 and closes at 4:30. Here are some good tips to prevent spreading or catching COVID-19. Always cover your cough or sneeze. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face, especially your eyes, nose, and mouth. Lastly, if you feel sick, just stay home. Stay with WCCO on TV and online for the most up-to-date information on the COVID-19 outbreak. We do have a page on WCCO.com tracking the outbreak's reach. You can also read all of the COVID-19 coverage and find helpful resources. And make sure to keep watching for an exclusive interview with Dr. Tim Seeloff, the Chief Medical Officer with Allina Health. He'll be on the show to answer your questions both at 5:40 and 6:40 a.m.